Hi, I'm Laura Beth. In this video, I'll review the training and consulting courses and discuss how to determine who should attend each course for CCH ProSystem FX Tax. The purchase of a new tax solution is a major investment. Proper training and consulting is critically important to maximize your return on that investment and the benefits of the new solution. Your solutions consultant will guide you in developing your training and consulting plan. They'll also make recommendations based on our years of experience of what has been most successful with offices similar to yours. We've included a document that provides a description of each course. Now, you may be wondering how to determine which staff members should attend each course. Most of our training is role-based. This means that training is provided in the context of a specific role, including what it takes to perform that role. For example, administrators will need to learn how to perform different functions in the solution than end users. So consider which staff members need to learn how to perform that role in the solution when looking at a course. We've divided the training and consulting courses into 3 roles: Champions Team, End User, and Administrator. Let's look first at the Champions Team and what you can do to help ensure your office's greatest success with the new solution. The included document explains the purpose of a Champions Team and who should be on the team. The work you perform is complex, and how your staff processes that work has a major impact on productivity. It's not as simple as installing the new solution and abracadabra, you're magically operating at maximum efficiency. To see the greatest ROI and gain maximum productivity, you need to develop an optimal workflow for your office using the new solution. In our experience, offices that establish standardization in their workflow achieve the greatest efficiency gains. The first step to developing your office's optimal workflow and process standardization is to configure the solution settings and staff security rights. Keep in mind that while settings and rights can help you control and optimize some of the workflow, they can't control everything. The second step is to develop and document the policies and procedures that will guide your staff on how to use the solution. This policies and procedures document provides guidance on how to follow your office's optimal workflow process and should be a living document as you update processes over time. There are 2 choices available for your Champions Team: Setup Training or Best Practices Consulting. Setup Training covers standard settings and user rights that work for most offices. In our experience, you'll see the most benefit from conducting this training as a workshop in your live environment. A setup guide is supplied and reviewed during the training. Best Practices Consulting covers more than the setup training. In addition to the topics covered in setup training, your tax software consultant will spend additional time with you discussing how your current processes will work with the new solution, including recommendations on any changes your office could make to take advantages of your new solution's features. You'll also gain some insights on what has been successful at offices similar to yours. Best practices and policy and procedure documents are supplied and reviewed during the consulting. Your Champion Team session will be conducted before your end user and administrator training sessions. Next, let's discuss end user training. End users include both tax preparers and reviewers. Introduction training delivers the basics of using the tax solution. After introductory training come courses for specific return types. These courses focus on the most efficient way to prepare and review a specific return type in the tax solution. Last but not least is training your administrative staff. Administrative staff play an important role in an efficient workflow for tax return processing. The Administration and E-Filing course overviews the day-to-day processing of tax returns. There are additional courses offered for administrative staff that teach your staff how to use the various tools available in your new tax solution. Many offices centralize their administrative functions to a few or even one person. Consider training a backup person for each administrative function. Before we wrap up, let me share a recommendation with you based on what has been successful with other customers. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, review the included document for the description of each course. Think about which staff should attend and determine the total number of attendees for each course. Watch the course delivery method video and think about which delivery method you might prefer for each course. Share this information with your solutions consultant and work with them to customize to your training and consulting plan to meet the specific needs of your office. That completes our review of the training and consulting courses and how to determine who should attend each course for CCH ProSystem FX Tax. Our tax software consultants have years of experience training and consulting with customers, and they'll be happy to guide your office. Thanks for watching.